offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LeBron James out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Now here's Brown. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Davis. James with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics on D. Here's James. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Beyond the arc. The shot by Reeves, no good. Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum passes to Williams. And here's Tatum. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Now here's Russell. 5 to shoot. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Horford. Davis can't hit.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Outside, Brown. And the Celtics another 3.
And check out the handles from Brown. Just carving up the defense like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Russell pass to Davis. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
You know, the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, B.A. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. Outside Russell. Now here is James. Inside. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got 6.
The paint is truly AD's domain. He can just power through any opposition.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tatum against James. Williams a screen on James. Tatum drives in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Tatum against James. Davis, the pass to James. Back to Davis. And stolen by Williams. And here comes the break. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Screen by Horford. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Here's James. Tatum with a steal. Outside, Brown. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. From downtown, and Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum. 7 points in the game.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now.
Pass to Davis to win the run. Williams grabs the board. Outside Tatum. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Davis. Russell from deep three-point land. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston leading by 6. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, we've got LeBron James. Rui Hachimura is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Now here's Tatum. From deep three-point range, and the Celtics another 3.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. James outside. Outside for Davis. Second chance shot.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
They need this. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And it's Tatum missing. The Lakers have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Hachimura with a screen on Brown. Reeves. No good with the triple. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it's his coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for Davis. Walker comes in for James. Beasley's checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. Horford, a screen on Walker. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. From beyond the arc, and then some. Tatum's got 13.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks. And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Pass to Walker. And here is Bamba. Williams defending. And there's There's Bamba on the assist by Walker. Bamba's got his first basket.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And Boston calls time here. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 14-2 run here. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. With some arc. Lets it go from deep. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. Gallinari with a screen on Walker. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Vanderbilt. And there's the drive. Counted.
Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Williams, a screen on Walker. Tatum against Walker. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Well, the Lakers shooting at 30% here in the second. Vanderbilt, the pass to Bamba. Boston with a rebound. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gallinari with a screen on Vanderbilt. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Here's Walker, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's White. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Outside Gallinari. And so it's Jason Tatum making high.
With the score, the Celtics 38, the Lakers 14.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
James, and the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Robert Williams picks up one.
You know, at this point, I think we can call LeBron James timeless. The seasons change, but his game stays strong. He's a rare talent.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Now here's Brown. And Davis with the block.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Reeves, defended by Brown. Pass to Davis. Some solid defense from Williams. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it will be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Now here's Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Outside, Brown. Smart outside. Williams passes to Brown. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Davis with a screen on Williams. Hachimura, right side. Knocks down the triple. Hachimura's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Shot clock at 2. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. Some changes for Boston. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. White comes in for Brown. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
The kick out to Williams. James with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. And the whistle blows. He's fouled on a shot that misses. Not by much. 2 free throws for him now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high school.
Now here's White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock at 6. Muscala the screen. Jacks up a 3. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. There's 1:47 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Bamba. The rebound, Celtics. Outside White. Gallinari with a screen on Schroeder. Schroeder against White. There's the 3. No luck on that one. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run.
Malcolm Brogdon, 2nd personal foul, 4th team foul.
Free throw good, Walker. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Bamba. Gets stolen by Muscala. Gallinari against Vanderbilt. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. Muscala with it. Back to Brogdon. Muscala, screen on Schroeder. Down low. Muscala down low. He's against Bamba. Muscala, no good. Schroeder passes to Bamba. Beasley outside. Screen by Bamba. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Brogdon.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Muscala, screen on Beasley. White for 3. The rebound by Bamba.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Muscala, screen on Beasley. White against Bamba, and the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Walker. Solid defense from Williams. And so it's the Boston Celtics in a good situation, up by 13 points to close. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The Lakers shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Davis. Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in a shooting guard. Williams, a screen on James. Here's Tatum with the drive. Rejected by James.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
Here's Reeves. Out to James. Pass to Reeves. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 11. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Tatum. Check by James. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on James. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Horford. Fires, top of the key. Kick out to Brown. The 3 ball. Here's Williams. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. And the Celtics lead by 17.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Reeves. Defended by Brown. Russell, the pass to Hachimura. James outside. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Davis finds James. Davis with a screen on Tatum. Here's James. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Tatum, a screen on Russell. Smart with the ball. Picked up by James. And finished off by Tatum.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Reeves into the lane. Outside, Brown. Williams, a screen on Davis. And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Then we also can't ignore how relentless they've been on defense, flustering the opponent and generating a lot of steals.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Los Angeles shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davis. And the layup is good.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Now Tatum. Right wing. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. Over Hachimura. And Tatum with the basket. On the assist by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 20.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Brown with it. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with Allie. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Richard, this should be an interesting game. Both teams boast a lot of depth and could try out some very creative lineups tonight.
Yeah, and it's whatever it takes to break the other team. It's about playing chess out there, and so there's going to be a lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
Yeah, the adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the center position. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Now Morant drives to the hoop, and Morant throws it down.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Smart against Morant. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Morant. Jackson, a screen on Smart. Rebound by Williams.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Tatum looking around. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
And that one's good. Morant.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the dunk by Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Here's Morant. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. There's Brown with the 3. Brooks grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Smart against Morant. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and finish. Just light work.
Smart. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And finished off by Morant.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And here's Morant following Jaylen Brown's 3. Out to Morant. Adams with the screen on Smart. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Adams. Morant's got 15.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot. It's
stolen by Adams. Morant against Smart. It's Morant with the drop. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Jackson against Tatum. Outside, Bain. Here's Jackson over Horford. Jackson misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Outside, Tatum. Driving the lane, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the contest. Morant against Smart. Jackson a screen on Smart. Adams finds Morant. 4 seconds left. No good on the layup. Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 18 points.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last trade.
Smart passes to Tatum. Driving to the basket. And no good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Morant. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Outside for Jackson. Back to Morant. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
From deep three-point range. Oh, he got it!
Wow!
It went in!
Did that just happen?
It went in!
Did that just happen? Wow!
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
To the left side wing. Smart against Morant. Pass to Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Adams has got his second basket.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Horford finds Brown. Back to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Horford sets a screen for Brown. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Bain with it. Picked up by Brown. Shoots it. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Bain's got 4 points this quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Williams, a screen on Jackson. Back to Horford. Outside Tatum. Launches it. The pass to Bryant. Takes the three. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Up top, Morant. Guarded by Smart. Adams outside. Back to Morant. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with the steal. Brown dishes to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Brown with the screen on Bain. Brown wide open. He fires. That one wide left.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain. He draws a lot of fouls.
That one is no good. It could go. And a close game so far to the first.
The Grizzlies, 28. And put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies.
First team foul.
They've got Steven Adams, Luke Kennard out there with Tyus Jones, and it's Aldama in the power forward. Brogdon finds Gallinari. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoy, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations right of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
And it's White missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Tillman. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
Kennard against White. Here's Tillman. Here's Aldama. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the 3-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
Kennard kicks to Jones. Kennard against White. Now, here's Kennard. He's guarded closely. This is a to Aldama. And they turn over the 24 5-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gallinari outside. And the rejection by Jackson. With the drive, and Jackson throws it down hard.
With those long strides, Jackson Jr. eats up the ground in a hurry.
Brogdon scanning the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
He feeds it to Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Boston leading by 10. Williams, a screen on Morant. Brogdon finds Williams. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes them special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
White, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gallinari with a screen for White. Gallinari outside. Good work there as it goes. Gallinari's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Bain passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. White against Bain. White looking around. Williams a screen on Bain. Here's White. No good on the last second attempt there. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so here's Memphis, trailing here by 8. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Brown outside. There's the drive, and he elevates with a slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson, a screen on Smart. Grant, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Great defensive anticipation there. Waited until the ball was exposed on the crossover and then poked it loose.
Jackson, a screen on Smart. Outside Jackson. Out to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. The deep 3 from Tatum. Boston again missing. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Outside, Horford. And it's off the back rim, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Adams kicks to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Payne. Jackson passes to Brooks. This one for 3. Shot from 12. Jackson misses.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Can they get it? Diving in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
2nd personal foul.
It goes on Dylan Brooks.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Look, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. It's just something that's going to happen.
Left side, Bain. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
On against Bain.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. He just didn't get there quick enough.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they need a profitable trip here. And luckily, Brown looks to be in the zone.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Bain looking around. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the 4th. Jackson, a screen on Smart. And it's Morant missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Bain. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Adams with the screen on Brown. And a wide open look for Bain. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. On the wing, Bain. Second shot opportunity. Adams' shot is off. Jackson against Tatum. Williams a screen on Jackson. Outside Tatum. From deep. Can't connect. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. It was up for grabs right until the... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
guards, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. Now here's Morant. To the middle. And then Morant with the jam.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Russell. It's James on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now, here is James. Pass to Reeves. Davis, a screen. Puts up a 3. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence. And a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season. But last year did not turn out as they were expecting. And a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
Here's Morant, following the score by the Lakers.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Here's James. There's the drive. Davis drawing the double team. The 3 is up. Offensive board. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Just 3 to shoot. Russell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Morant, the pass to Payne. Outside for Morant.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Jackson against Russell. And the dunk by Jackson.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. James passes to Russell. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Davis, a screen. It's James with the drive. Pass to Davis. Three-pointer. And no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
James. And finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's Reeves. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's James. Outside for Russell. Fires for three. Adams grabs the miss. Moran against Russell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Reeves. Hachimura from long range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Ja Morant, he's feeling it. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Have a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the center position, locking down the middle. Memphis leading.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And it's Hachimura missing. The drive by Moran. Pass to Adams. Back to Moran. Here's Adams. And he makes it on the layup. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Jackson with it. Picked up by James. Here's Moran. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Russell against Moran. The Lakers with a rebound. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
James outside. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
From deep, Moran. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. A shot to stop the drought. And James finishes it off. James has got his second basket. It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a three-point shooting contest. But, Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in three-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
Now, here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for Davis. Beasley comes in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. Here's Hachimura. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, BA, or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Kennard. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Walker. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Now here's Kennard. 51 seconds left in the half. Jones finds Kennard. Inside, and stolen by Bamba. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
Now here's Kennard. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the inside. And the basket by Aldama. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boom! At over 7 feet tall with bounce, Bamba, a great option for the alley-oop.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Let's hear it for your Laker girl. Get on your feet. Show some love for the Laker girl.
And stolen by Beasley. It could go. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it close.
The Lakers 21. The Grizzlies 23.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Lonnie Walker is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with.
My goodness, Beasley was barely across half court. That is long range there.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
It just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Greg, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Morant. He's got 19. Adams with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. 5 on the clock. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Morant, the pass to Adams. Outside for Brooks. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Brooks. The 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Brooks has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Davis a screen. Here's Reeves. And And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and they're at it. Never change.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Pass to Hachimura. James outside. And now we've got an intentional foul.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. James attacking. And it's James with the jam.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 23 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
Now here's Russell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to James. Shot is up. Again, the Lakers.
James clearly one of the best offensive talents of all time in the NBA. A special scorer with what seems to be a limitless arsenal.
Payne, no good. And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, B.A., and we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and AD, they missed a combined 78 games. You're not winning anything when your top players don't play at least 80% of your game. You're not going. It's not happening. That's almost a full season missed between those two guys. And so when you're older, sometimes the injury bugaboo can jump up and bite you, and it sure got the Lakers last season.
Now here's Russell. And finally they hit one.
I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Anthony Davis. Walker comes in for James. Beasley's checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. A minute and a half left in the third. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Kennard. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Beasley outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. The kick out to Walker. It doesn't go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Kennard outside. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Hits the trifecta.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Bamba. Connects from downtown. Bamba's got 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Offensive rebound. Kennard outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Aldama, no good.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Jones. And here's Schroeder outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got it close. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Lakers in the lead on the court for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. James outside. Outside for Davis. Back to James. Over Adams. And he can't bank that one in. Morant against James. Adams with a screen on James. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, he was ready for the hop step all the way. He gets the position, holds his ground, and draws the charge.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
James. No good there. Now Memphis takes it the other way. On the wing, Brooks. Hachimura covering. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And it's Morant off the drive.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the score by the Lakers. Morant, the pass to Adams. That shot is off. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Finished off by Davis.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Hachimura after the basket by Memphis. 4 on the clock. Here's Reeves. And Morant clears the board.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
2nd team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Brooks finds Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson, the screen. Outside for Brooks. 3-pointer, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
AD doing what he does. 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
Morant into the lane.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. To the middle. That's good from Adams on the assist by Morant.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
Hachimura outside. Out left to the wing. Russell against Morant. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
From the right block, the Lakers with a rebound. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Davis with it. He's picked up by Bain. Here's Reeves. Oh, the swat by Adams. Outside Bain. To tie it up. It falls. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hachimura with a screen on Bain. Out to Hachimura. From deep. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And the Grizzlies call time here. Here's Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Scores tied at 48. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th.
Are you ready, man?
And there's James from the arc. And he drills the triple.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. And this guy's a dangerous scorer.
All right, fans.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Anthony, the
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
basketball. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Here's Reeves. The pass to Hachimura. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Brown with it. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. The kick out to Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart against Russell. From downtown.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with his man.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Horford with the screen on James. Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Russell passes to LeBron and finished off by LeBron.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Great move by Hachimura right through the defense, powers to the rim. Look out below.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Buries it from three-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And LeBron throws it down.
Boy, over 2 decades now, and LeBron James, power, style, finish, grace, you name it.
Now here's Brown. Tatum way outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Reeves the pass to Russell. Dishes it to Davis. Out to Russell. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot.
Picked by Horford. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. It's Brown with the drive, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Hachimura kicks to James. In into the lane and finished off by LeBron.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Nice shot by Smart.
Well, you love how Marcus Smart collects himself, staying steady with the release despite being under pressure.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Here's Tatum, and the rejection by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
Hachimura setting the big for James. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Celtics trail by 3. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart deciding where to go with it. Out left to the wing. Down low. The kick out to Tatum. There's the triple. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Here's Reeves. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's James. He's got 8. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Williams sends a screen for Tatum. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Lakers trail. Hachimura the pass to LeBron. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Hachimura, no good. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Smart. Feeds it to Williams. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Russell. The Lakers shooting at 50% in a decent group. Davis kicks to Hachimura. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 6. And James throws it down hard.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Brown outside. Horford sets a screen for Brown. He dishes it to Horford. Shoots over Hachimura. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Russell. Loads it up for Davis. And the officials call a traveling violation. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
Boston trailing.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both brings shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Muscala gets the bucket. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
All right, fans.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Okay, Liquor fan.
For Los Angeles, they've got only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
Enjoy.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Bamba. Bamba a screen on White. Back to Bamba. From past the arc. Gallinari with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Schroeder comes with the double team to the right side.
2
Muscala dishes to White.
2 minutes.
Lets the 3 fly. Gallinari passes to White. And he drops it in from the low post. White's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Schroeder dishes to Walker. Vanderbilt inside. Gallinari on him. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Kirby. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Here's Brogdon after the basket by Los Angeles. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And they recover it. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Gallinari right side. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gallinari a screen on Walker. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Got a piece of it. And stolen by White. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 1. And now, thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Hachimura out there with LeBron James. Then there's Davis. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Outside for Davis. Back to Russell. 5 on the clock. Here's James. No good on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown outside. Driving inside. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility. Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Brown's got the first bucket of the third here for Boston. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic. Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
James in the post, guarded by Tatum. Russell left side. Hachimura setting the pick for Russell. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
Boston leading by 6.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. Davis with a screen on Tatum. James the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
Brown inside.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
James finds Schroeder. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Schroeder. Here's Davis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
We are talking about a very solid passer.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Brown. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Schroeder with the drive. LeBron against Smart. Schroeder, left side. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chimneys when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Timeout goal, the Celtics. And a new group in for the Celtics. Gallinari is checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. White is checked in for Brown. And Brogdon subbed in for Smart.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics is their defensive abilities. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
White looking around. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. It seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Your Lakers breaker.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Walker kicks to Bamba. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Out to Gallinari. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Williams. Williams a screen on Walker. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah,
Something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning. He just goes for the finish.
Peter passes to Bamba. No good from outside. Outside, White. There's the three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 is the quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And here is James. Stolen by Smart on the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the point guard. Tatum with a screen on Russell. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
You love the activity of Jaylen Brown, using that athleticism to do damage on the offensive glass.
And Davis throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Loads it up for Williams. An emphatic LU jam.
Boy, what beautiful execution in the pick and roll. Smart is slicing the pass right through the defense.
Russell kicks to Hachimura. Davis the pass to Reeves. Hachimura the screen. To the wing on the left. Russell finds James. Hachimura with it. Back to James. Fades. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, just another night at the office for LeBron James. So efficient, so productive.
Outside Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
LeBron kicks to Davis. Back to James. Stolen by Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the paint. It's deflected. From the arc. And again, Boston with the triple. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
With just how long AD is, he can take hits and still get to the bucket.
Brown outside. Horford sets a screen for Brown. With his first shot attempt, Williams kicks to Horford. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Williams. Going inside. The 3 from Tatum. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on LeBron James.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Horford dishes to Brown. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Horford. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. From deep. Williams passes to Tatum. Williams kicks to Tatum. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Tatum's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
as one-sided as it gets today. You know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And there's the call on James. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And probably coming out of the game anyway. I think we're officially into garbage time.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. And here's Brown outside. Hachimura grabs the miss. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He takes it in, and he banks in the lane.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now here's Tatum. From deep three-point range, misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This, David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Brown with it. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
A quality three-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Now here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now Tatum. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Morant. Here's Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists. In the 2021-22 season, we saw John Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. No good on the quick 3.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Jackson. Williams grabs the board.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And finished by Tatum. Wow!
And we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Now here's Morant. Adams with a screen on Smart. Here's Morant. Adams. Boston with a rebound. There's Tatum with the 3. Stolen by Jackson. Bane with it. Now guarded by Brown. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist by Brooks.
Making use of these corner spots. Bane is especially dangerous from this area.
Horford, a screen on Bane. And here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Adams, shot's good.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
On the wing, Tatum launches a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Tatum, and stolen by Bane. To the paint. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
For a big man to be that fluid and that coordinated as a runner, it's a huge advantage. Jaren Jackson getting it done in transition.
Now here's Brown. He has 6.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Jackson with a screen on Smart. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Now here's Jackson. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Just 4 to shoot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 6 points for him.
Nice bit of production from Adams, a guy who really works hard to find points.
And here's Brown for 3. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Memphis trailing here. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Morant, the pass to Adams. Brooks outside. Back to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. 11 points in the court.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Morant. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Jackson. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover. It's good. Adams has got 10 points in the game.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there. High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Morant, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Smart. Horford outside. Williams on the wing. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Bane. There's the 3. That shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum inside, guarded by Bane. Horford outside. Driving in, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Screen by Horford. And here's Brown for 3. And Horford powers it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Morant against Smart. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Jackson on the wing. Over Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Great use of the pump fake. The best move in basketball. So much untapped potential with Jaren Jackson.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the #1 thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Now here's Muscala. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's White. The kick out to Williams. Launches it. Brogdon against Jones. Back to Williams. Gallinari with a screen. Williams passes to Gallinari, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Aldama's checked in for Jackson.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
Jones drives in. The rebound, Celtics. 59 seconds left to play in the half. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. And Gallinari throws it down.
Leaving no doubt about that one. Gallinari active, getting to the rim.
Here's Kennard. They get it again. Tillman in the post. Muscala's on him. 6 to shoot. Here's the pick. Here's Jones. Back to Conchar. Outside Jones. There's the drive. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Kennard against White. Gallinari with a screen. The 3-ball. Sends it home from three-point land. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
And the basket by Tillman.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Boston calls time here. Gallinari to 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And he sinks the second. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Left side, Morant. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Coming off the pick, Morant looks to pass, and he is precise with the location.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. So it's Boston now. Pass to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Morant against Smart. Now here's Morant, guarded closely. Here's Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Bane against Brown. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Memphis trailing here. Morant into the lane. On the wing, Brooks. Down low. Here's Adams. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC. The first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
It's stolen by Smart. Back to Brown. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Bane. Fires the 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Boston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Brown. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Adams with a screen on Smart. Morant, the pass to Adams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His 4th personal foul. 13.
No good on that one.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their 2nd trip to the playoffs.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Bane against White. Puts it up. That one off the back iron and out.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Adams a screen. The 3 from Bane. Rebounded by Brogdon. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
A line change here for Memphis. To the middle. Off with the layup. For Memphis, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Kennard against White. Kennard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Gallinari with a steal.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
White can't hit. And here's Kennard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
The range of Luke Kennard on display. This guy is a lights-out shooter.
Outside White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Oh, got a piece of it. Up top, Kennard. This one for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Grant Williams, Mike Muscala out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White, and it's Brogdon in at the point. And yep, it's good.
Using every bit of his toughness, White's able to convert through contact.
White against Kennard. Tillman with a screen, and it's Kennard on the take. Pass to Tillman. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on White.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. Dylan Brooks comes in for Conchar. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Jackson finds Morant. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tillman. Here's Bane, defended by Brown. Fires from the wing. Bane, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Steven Adams checked in for Memphis. And the Celtics call time here. White, he's checked in for Boston. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Bane against Brown. Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Gotta honor Morant's 3 ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Horford for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for White. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Muscala, he's checked in for Boston.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
I love seeing players connect like this. Brown excels at knowing when to go for alley-oops.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Horford with the block. On the break. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jackson, the screen. Morant. Hauled in by Brown.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Horford finds Brown. Screen by Horford. And the jam by Brown.
And check out the handles from Brown. Just carving up the defense like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Bane with it. Picked up by Tatum. Bane, the pass to Brooks. 4-3. Bane against Tatum. Pass to Jackson. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Knocks it loose. The Grizzlies shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Morant. Takes it inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Celtics.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jaylen Brown.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Back to Brown. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Drains the triple.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Hachimura. And there's Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. Lock at 6. Bane, he sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And a wide open look for James. Off target with his 3.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Now here is Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron kicks to Davis. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they asked for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky. 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope.
Morant with it. Down low, here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
Putting on a show, Jackson Jr. showing you what a big man can do with the rim.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. They're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3-point shot. And here is Los Angeles now. Grizzlies making the shot. Looking to end the run. The 19-foot shot misses off the left iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's Brooks in the corner. There's the pass to Bane. Brooks setting the pick for Bane. 3-pointer. Brooks misses. Lakers trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Russell kicks to Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the fight. 2 minutes.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
And finished off by Morant.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Morant left side. Pass to Bane. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Morant with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Back to Morant. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here's LeBron. Passes it to Hachimura. Russell looking it over. Hachimura kicks to Russell. Top of the key. And James with the basket on the assist by Russell. 6 points for LeBron.
And nothing gets past LeBron. I mean, makes a play before the clock runs out.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Adams sets the pick for Morant. driving to the basket. And then Morant slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
5 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies. Give them a round of applause, everyone. Your Grizzlies dancing.
He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Memphis in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting.
Your Grizzlies, you dancing. Make some noise.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies? Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the group from Memphis to kick off the second quarter. James. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Yeah, that's just he's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders and on his way up, it's just easy.
And stolen by LeBron. To the inside. It's tipped. Pass to Reeves. Goes up on the wing. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Morant passes to Brooks. Back to Morant. Adams sets the pick for Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game score? Was it as a 20-point-a-game score? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game score? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. A little extra on that one.
Now, here's Morant for 3. To the middle, deflects the pass, and stolen by LeBron. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Kicks it to Davis. LeBron against Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Outside, Russell. LeBron outside. The pass to Hachimura. Second chance shot. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also also outstanding defensively too, able to guard multiple positions.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Schroeder. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Kennard with the ball. Beasley covering. Kennard, the pass to Tillman. Jones looking for an opening. Inside. Tillman's shot is good. And it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Schroeder outside. Kennard against Beasley. Now, here's Kennard. Not a lot of room. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. Stolen. The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Schroeder against Jones. Pass to Kennard. Just 4 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jones, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Lakers trail by 10. Schroeder outside. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. There's the pick. Kennard, the pass to Aldama. Here's Tillman. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always ready to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Aldama's got 4 this quarter. Schroeder, left side. Here's Bamba. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is.
Thank you, David. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Rui Hachimura. He's out there with LeBron James. Russell is out there with Anthony Davis. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on. And, you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
High post, Davis. Back to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. Russell from long range. That shot off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
James way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. James has got 5 points now this quarter. Morant with it, picked up by Davis, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers trail by 11. James right side. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Reeves. His 3-pointers off the mark. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more 3-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient.
NBA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Whoa, okay, send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like it was little bitty pretenders.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Jackson down low. And they double up Jackson. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. 1:52 left in the third quarter. The pass to Kennard. Out to the right wing. They set the pick to the inside. Here's Tillman. Rebound the Lakers.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Conchar, the pass to Aldama. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. And the Grizzlies lead by 14. Pass to Beasley. Hachimura with a screen on Kennard. For the 3. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Kennard for three. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. And the Grizzlies get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Down low, Tillman. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Walker in the corner. Back to Hachimura. And here's Kennard. Lets the three fly. Not going to go that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Grizzlies out in front. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Jones. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Conchar in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Kennard kicks to Jones. Pocket 6. To the paint. Here's Aldama. Nails the baby hook. Aldama's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Passes to Vanderbilt. And he goes right over Tyus Jones and slams it down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Back to Kennard. Takes a three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the plane.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. Let's see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
A smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Pass to Hachimura. He kicks it to Russell. With the drive, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Morant dishes to Brooks. Morant left side. And Morant mows it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And finished off by LeBron.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
And there's the pass to Hachimura. LeBron against Jackson. James, the pass to Hachimura. The Lakers keeping it going on new 14-second shot clock.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Knocked away.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Shot up two there.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Grizzlies.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Jackson, a screen on LeBron. Hits the three-point bomb.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And the three ball is good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Morant passes to Bain. On the wing, Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining.